Hey Saber fans, Tony here from SoloSabers, and today another install review for you. If you're new to the channel, I do install, repair, and review these sabers, so please like, comment, and subscribe. I also have a website, RowanSabers.com, where you can find my finished products and sound fonts. So if you're interested in that, definitely check out the link in the description below. So here we have a 7chambers Aniflex. This is Anakin's lightsaber, or their version of Anakin's lightsaber from Revenge of the Sith, which is very, very nice. This is all brass, or besides the blade holder itself, and so it's very, very, very heavy. I'm a huge fan of the 7chambers version of it. They have plastic grips instead of rubber, which is very, very nice. Now, the saber is different than normal skinny flexes or Anakin flexes. Instead of breaking apart underneath the Graflex clamp, or this section here, it actually breaks apart in the top section, which is very interesting, because then these buttons are just static. That doesn't really do anything. Your buttons are here, so power, and then aux. You've got a stock V3 connector in there. Now, with this saber, it actually has a different kind of cool chassis to it. Now, this saber, I didn't have time to make a custom chassis for it of my own design, and so this is actually SoloSabers design that I bought off Etsy that somebody else had printed, and so it's very cool because it has Anakin/Vader in the back, and it has, you know, I don't know what exactly is written there, and that says SoloSabers on it. So, very nice SoloSabers chassis. You got Proffieboard access, USB and SD card access. You've got a kill switch where you can turn on the saber. Of course, a removable battery, negative and positive, a 28mm speaker, and yeah, fully functioning saber. So the customer here is going to code his own fonts. So he didn't ask for a blade or coded fonts to be added to the saber. He'll be coding his own. But for the sake of the video, I did code 2 Anakin fonts on here, and then my basic install fonts. And so you'll get to see all those. So without further ado, let's put in a battery and show you off the fonts. A few things to note. It will be a bit tricky sometimes to put this Graflex clamp back on, just because the threading sometimes is a bit hard to line up. The other thing is that your retention screw is actually hidden. It's very, very strategically. It's inside this your aux button knob, so you're going to have to unscrew it and then tighten the blade from there. You'll see above the button there's a little retention screw. You just want to tighten it right there. I don't know how you see it. It's that silver speck on above the button, and then you can just screw this guy back in. So this font review is going to be very, very quick. It's going to show you all the features and stuff, and then that'll be it. So not terribly a lot of fonts on here, but yeah. First up, we have the Chosen One by K-Sith. Very, very loud saber, a lot of resonance in this chamber here. Accents, smooth swing, clashes. Now, because the Proffieboard is in during this Graflex clamp section, because it's higher up, you're going to have to clash a bit higher. You can't really clash the pommel very well. For lockup, you want to hold and clash. Either or button works. For force effects, you want to hold power and let go. Quotes are force effects. For blasters, just click aux. For multi-blast, you want to hold the aux button for 2 seconds, let go. You'll get that multi-blast begin sound, and you're going to swing your saber without clicking the aux button. To get out of it, tap once more. Your guns will overheat. For a lightning block, you want to hold power, tap aux. For color changing, it's the opposite, so hold aux, tap power. You get that notification. You just rotate your saber. If you want to fine-tune a color, you want to hold power and then let go to lock it in. If you want to go back to the original color, you hit aux. And go back to the original coded color. So yeah. For tracks, you want to hold power and let go. You can either do the track player, holding it sideways. You can rotate between the tracks. This is telling Anakin's story. If you want to select one, just hit power. If you want to do the coded track for this, you put the blade up, hold the button for 2 seconds, and let go. This is Battle over Coruscant, that's coded to it. So yeah. For the menu mode, for volume mode, you want to hold power, tap aux.
Volume menu.
You can rotate
Maximum volume.
For the maximum, and then you can also lower it if you want to. So yeah, we're going to go back to the highest.
Maximum volume.
Click power to confirm.
Exiting volume menu.
And we're good to go. This does have twist on and twist off. So yeah, next up.
Darth Vader.
This is the Chosen One Hero. This is the villain version. Of course, you slaughter younglings.
Master Skywalker, there are too many of them. What are we going to do?
That's your multi-blast begin sound. So you slaughter as many as you want. This one has a color change direct, so if you do color changing, it'll go directly to red. And so yeah. And this has the Anakin's Dark Deeds as the track.
Loop.
But yeah. Next up. This is Battle by Kyberphonic. This is the rest of the default package that I use, my basic install. And so this is Battle by Kyberphonic. This is a Battlefront inspired font. Just decided to do blue because it's Anakin's lightsaber. So yeah. Next up. This is Battle 2 by Kyberphonic. This is the dark side version. These don't come with tracks by default, so I just put Duel of Fates on there. Next up.
Green.
This is Kyber's Workshop. This is several versions of lightsabers. This is free available by Kyberphonic. This is the green version. Next up.
Purple. Yellow. White.
This is Assassin by Grayscale Fonts. Very crazy, very nice. Next up. This is Sith by Grayscale Fonts. A very slow ignition. Unstable swing. Very nice. Next up. This is Exalted by Grayscale Fonts. And last but not least, you have your passive battery monitor and, of course, the party blade. So that includes the install review for the Aniflex by 7chambers. Of course, I hope the customer enjoys it. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a wonderful day. May the Force be with you.